Yeah, and I did check this area because one of the times when your Corolla got stolen, it was found out. I think it was right up over here. It was right here, yes. I don't remember specifically. Good job. As a young kid, but he's actually doing a very nice job driving. He's doing everything right. Yep, he's doing everything right. You're at about 30. You're at about 30 miles an hour, which is the limit right here. He's a good kid, good driver. Yep. Yeah, not all of them have a death wish. The guy in front of me is just a young kid. He don't have a death wish. Same model. Wouldn't that be just a trip? Wouldn't that be? Yeah, so that he would have already got new plates on it and all that. So he would have already, yeah. So no, because it was all because I remember exactly how smashed up. Because I remember exactly how smashed up the thing was. Go for it. Go for it, Frank. Exactly have a guess.